What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Slipknot. Yes, indeed. Slipknot fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Uzag, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 51% of the vote, moving it from number 387 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this. It is Slipknot with a song called Heretic. Now, have I heard the song before? Okay, full disclosure, I know for a fact I've heard it, but here's the problem. This comes off of Slipknot's debut album, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what I was told in the comments, that this was off the first album. I had that first album. I bought that first album, and I listened to it all the way through from start to finish once. So, have I heard it? Yes. That was a long time ago, and I only listened to the album once because, quite frankly, I didn't enjoy it at the time. I was not a fan. So, do I remember the song? No, I do not remember it. But full disclosure, I know for a fact that this was on the first album, then I know for a fact I've heard it before. So, there's the full disclosure, there's the transparency. Now, I don't see this happening. I really don't. But for some reason, if I start listening to this song and all of a sudden it clicks with me and I go, oh my God, are you kidding? I actually remember this song. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Slipknot, okay? And the video has 2.1 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Purity. That's all I got. Purity. I do remember this album cover. This was the album cover of the album that I bought. I believe it was the first one. So I'm pretty sure we're in the right place. Look, this is the link that was given to me by the requester. So if we're in the wrong spot, don't blame me. Blame the requester. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Psychopathic days, I create this waste. Back away from
Tensions on the verge of drastic ways. Can't escape this place, I deny your face. Sweat gets in my eyes, I think I'm slowly dying. Put me in a homemade cellar, put me in a hole for shelter. Someone hear me please, all I see is hate. I can hardly breathe and I can only take it.
Eh. I mean, okay, look. Are they doing anything wrong? No, they're not doing anything wrong. I'm not hearing anything that sonically sounds out of place or sounds inappropriate or sounds like it's in the wrong spot. I just don't, I don't know. I feel like the song is looking for its identity. Like it's looking for what it's supposed to sound like. Like it doesn't know. It feels like it wants to go at a faster tempo, but yet it's not. You know, it feels like it wants to be heavier, but it's not. It feels like it wants to go more intense, but it's not. You know, I feel this struggle happening within the song, and it's struggling with itself. But technically, from a technical standpoint, from a songwriting standpoint, it's not doing anything wrong. It's all feel. It's the feel I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, first of all, I mean, I don't recognize this at all. No, this is not ringing any bells. The drumming. I don't know. Something about the drumming, like it's fitting. It fits the meter, but it feels hurried. Like it's feeling shoehorned. That's what it feels. The drum pattern that's happening, it feels shoehorned. Like they're trying to squeeze as many, let's see. Oh, maybe it's 64th notes. Holy cow. Well, that's why it feels shoehorned. He's doing 64ths. Dang. Well, that explains the shoehorn feeling. Maybe you should have done 30 seconds instead of 64ths. I don't know, but it does feel a little awkward, but it fits. It is fitting. It just feels shoehorned. It's the best way I can describe it. Not here. This is fine. Right there.
Hearing laughter scoffed, learning from the rush to touch such and such weak. All around me weak, listening incomplete. I am not a dog, but I'm the one you're talking. I am in a berry kennel. I've never felt so final. Someone find me, please, squeezing all reserve. I'm fucking gonna think I'm fucking dying. I down my face over berry, I can't get out. I down my face over berry, I can't. You lost it, but you'll never see. There's something inside me. You lost it, but you'll never see. There's something inside me. You lost it, but you'll never see. There's something inside me. You lost it, but you'll never see. There's something I know I dies by.
All right, the vocals that just went by. With that melodic line. I think it's what it was. I think. That was really nice. That was well done. Definitely needed. Definitely needed. It needed something melodic to give it some direction. And we got it in that one spot. I really hope We got 1 minute and 41 seconds left to go. I really hope they come back and they do that section again, because it's going to help. It's going to help quite a bit with anchoring the song and giving it some direction and giving it some idea of where it should go. So we'll see what happens.
That's how I feel.
I want to say something, but I'm going to save it for the review. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Slipknot with Heretic. This was a request from Uzag, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 51% of the vote. Moving it from number 387 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy, Slipknot fans, brace yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 4.6. Yeah, 4.6. I don't like giving low scores, man. I don't, but it is the score that I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
If this song is any indicator of what the rest of the album sounds like, I think I have an idea as to why I only listened to this album once and then I tossed it in the trash. I did not enjoy this. I did not enjoy this song. I really didn't. And here's the thing. I'm looking for redeeming factors in this song, and to be honest with you, I really can't find a whole lot. The guitars were all over the place, man. All over. I mean, I heard two distinct guitar tones and two distinct guitar patterns. One was playing more of a chordally structured pattern. You know, subdivided, chordally structured, and it sounded tight. The other guitar player, on the other hand, was, I don't know what he was doing. It wasn't fitting anything that the other guitar player was doing. It almost sounded like, I know they have a DJ, okay, and I heard the DJ, but it almost sounded like the guitar player was trying to be a second DJ. It just didn't make any sense what he was doing at all. It didn't line up at all. It wasn't a type of pattern. It was like free flow playing. It didn't make any sense within the structure of the song. Couldn't hear bass at all. Bass was completely drowned out, except in certain areas where you heard the resonance, but you didn't really actually hear the note. You just heard the resonance. The drumming, God, there were parts about the drumming that I liked. When he was playing a straight pattern, it sounded really good, but he was doing those 64th notes, trying to squeeze as many notes as he possibly could into a measure. Look, did he pull it off? Yes. Did he do it? Did he pull it off every time? Yes. Was it clean? Yes. But it didn't sound natural. It sounded very shoehorned, very forced, and I couldn't get behind it. I just could not. When he would switch up and play a straight pattern, yeah, then I was fine. I was fine with that. But half the song was that 64th note cram session. And I'm just like, no, thank you. Vocally, I think this was probably my biggest gripe. When he would go into that melodic line, he did it twice. It helped. It helped. Believe me when I say this. That melodic singing part that he did twice during the course of the song helped the score quite a bit. It kept it out of the 3s, possibly 2s. It helped a lot. Otherwise, I just wasn't digging the vocals on this. I just wasn't digging the song, man. The song sounded chaotic. And I know that's what Slipknot goes for in their music. I understand that a lot of their music is based on creating chaos within the song. And that's fine. If that's what they want to do, they're more than welcome to do it. But me personally, I'm even looking at this as objectively as I possibly can. I really can't find very many redeeming factors in this song. I just can't. Like I said, the melodic singing was good. I respect the technical ability of the drummer to be able to squeeze out those 64th notes and squeeze them in cleanly every single measure that he did it and fit that pattern that he did. I understand it takes a lot of talent to do that, and I fully acknowledge he has the talent. But just because you have something doesn't mean you should use it. You know, that didn't fit very well. It just sounded forced, like I said. So look, this song, I understand that, you know, there's a lot of people that think that songs like this are brilliant, okay? And listen, they are absolutely entitled to their opinion. They are more than welcome to think that. Me personally, my opinion, no, this was not good. This was not very good at all. I won't go as far as to say this was horrible. I won't say this was terrible. I won't even go as far as to say this is really bad. But it's not very good. I did not enjoy it. And like I said, if this song is any indicator of what the rest of the album sounds like, I can understand why I listened to the album once and then I tossed it. I just had no desire to listen to this song again. There was one song on that album that I remember, a song called Wait and Bleed, that stuck out to me as, okay, this is probably the best song on the entire album. It sounded decent. It sounded good. There was some energy in there. There was some direction in there. That was my other big complaint about this song. This song felt like it was trying to find itself while it was being played. And I'm like, you should already have found yourself before you drop the needle. You should already know what you're supposed to sound like. You should already know the direction you're going to go. And this song, I just felt like this song was lost in limbo. So anyway, 4.6, that's where we're at. Like I said, it's not a terrible score. It's not a horrible score. It's not even really bad. It's just not very good. Look, I know from what I've read in the comments that Slipknot is known more and respected more for their live shows than they are for their studio recordings. And I have a tendency to agree with that. From what I have seen of their live shows on the channel, they look really good, man. I dig what I see. And when they're playing live, it fits. Hearing studio, though, I think I'll pass. Thanks anyway. 4.6, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.